This I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself. Giving can be done through Patreon, PayPal, or Cash App. All links are in the description. As stated over the years, if you do give, let it be in accordance with the scriptures. Love you. Let's get it. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Stand Focused for Jesus. Hope each and every one of you are having a blessed day in the Lord Jesus Christ as always. A little short video I wanted to share with you. These are some records, some very, very thick records with some signatures and stuff on here. Let's see, some initials. Let's see if we can find some initials. Right there, KK, Kelson King, initial enlistment. These are this is my initial contract that I signed when I went into the military. And I want to show you something, because people think that we make stuff up. Let me show you something. When you're signing up for the military, they play on your ignorance. You don't realize that you are literally signing a contract. You can pretty much say you're signing a blood contract, because you're giving you're supposed to give your life. A military contract is a blood contract. And blood is based on faith. You may say, how is blood based on faith? Well, because everything starts in the spiritual. Do you see your blood running through your body right now? No, you don't, but you know it's there. You see what I'm saying? So it says a partial statement of existing United States laws, talking about how you're supposed to conduct yourself and stuff like that. You see my name right there at the top, Kelson King, Kelson Delta, but it's Delta. The hyphen right there, you just don't have it. Kelson Delta King, y'all know my name. We flip over. You see right there, I have the hyphen entered in as a E1, and then you go down right here. I have my phone held the other way, so I'm gonna have to go left to right so y'all can read it. And in the armed forces except the National Guard, I, Kelson Delta King, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against what? All enemies, foreign and domestic, which includes who? God. It includes God. Because God is a enemy of the Constitution. Why? Because the Constitution supports and says, hey, you can be whatever you want to be in regards to religious beliefs. You can worship whatever God you want to. Now, the Most High allows and has allowed these different things to happen, and we know why. But the Constitution is an adversary to, let's say, the Constitution of God. What would be the Constitution of God? We can say the Ten Commandments. Christ said, on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. To love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love your neighbor as you love yourself. That I will bear, watch this, true what? Faith and allegiance to the same. That's in the actual contract. Nothing we're making up. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. And look what they happen to put. I don't know if they still put this, but back in my day, they did. So help me, God. And then they have the nerve to put a capital G. Meaning, God give me the strength to do this this contract, the stipulations of the contract, which is what? Faith and allegiance to the same, to the Constitution of the United States. Notice it says to defend the Constitution of the United States. It doesn't say to defend the United States. It doesn't say to defend the United States, the corporation, which y'all know about that, right? But even then, it's still the Constitution of the United States, which is at variance with the Constitution of God, because you're putting your faith, and faith without works is dead. The faith you put forth is you sign the contract and saying, I'm gonna agree with the words. You see that? You see how powerful words are? And then the action is what? You being a soldier. You being a soldier. If you got to go to war, you go to war, you fight, you kill, you do whatever they tell you to do. It's supposed to be in accordance to the regulations and the uniform code of the military, but we know how that goes. That's why we tell you it's kind of hard. It is kind of hard to do what? To go sign a military contract and to serve God, serving God's military. Now, if you've done your service and they owe you what they owe you, you get what's owed to you. But in regards to how I'm going to go sign this contract and go fight, you might want to rethink that. So help you, God.
This is just a test. The big one comes later. This is just a test. The big one comes later. This is just a test. The big one comes later.
You wish to test me? Good.